Good afternoon, Parkview. I'm Adam.
And I'm Andy. Officials have captured more than 120,000 giant African land snails.
Wait, giant African snails?
Yeah,
In Florida.
In Florida, yeah. Actually, what the snails do is the Centers of Disease Control said that they can carry rat lungworm, which is the most common cause of human encephalophiliac meningitis. The snails often contract the worms by eating rat feces. According to Mr. Fagan, the snails can produce 100 eggs per month and live more than 8 years.
That's crazy. Plus, they've also been reported to be blowing out tires on
Because
highways.
they're large
Their
shells,
shells.
about 6 inches. So besides that giant snail invasion, I think this may be the worst week in history.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. I mean, look at this. We've got the Virginia Tech Massacre.
In 2007.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. The unsinkable Titanic.
In 1912. It was the same week.
Yeah, Columbine Massacre was also this week.
In 1999, that'd be what,
14 years.
14 years ago.
Also, the oil spill from 2010 happened
This week.
in history. And also, Lincoln was shot.
Really?
And Hitler's birthday is also this week.
Dang. Add to that list the Boston Marathon bombings this past Monday.
I heard about that. That was terrible.
Yeah, it was really, really horrendous. President Obama actually called it a heinous and cowardly act. He shied away from calling it directly a terrorist act.
Because they're not.
Because no group has taken claim and they haven't come out with any leads. But he did call it a act of terror, just not a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Again, the motive remains unclear. An 8-year-old boy, a 29-year-old woman, and a grad student from China all died.
Oh, that's terrible.
Scores more were injured in the blast, and just some really, really horrific injuries.
Yeah. More bad news this week. A letter addressed to President Barack Obama was tested positive for ricin.
What exactly is ricin, Adam?
Well, ricin, it's basically crushed up beans.
Okay.
And it's really deadly. It can kill you in about 36 hours, and there's no antidote for it.
But fortunately...
Oh, yeah, the law enforcement intercepted the letter before it got to Obama, so Obama's fine.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's still pretty bad.
And then the authorities were saying it was postmarked from Memphis, Tennessee?
Yeah, but there was no return address. So they're not exactly sure who it was yet, but they'll find him.
Some good news, Parkview. Scientists at Massachusetts General Hospital have built a functional engineered rat kidney, washed clean of its former cells, and reseeded with fresh ones, and transplanted it into a live rat.
Wow, that's crazy. And does it actually work?
Yeah, it actually does. The engineered kidney can produce urine and expel it through a ureter, and it didn't produce any blood clots.
Wow.
What's so cutting edge about this is that this is the first time that they've been able to get normal stem cells to go and fill the kidney so that it would actually work. This is the first time they've been able to do this successfully. So with this kind of technology and the advent of 3D printing technology a couple years ago, it may be possible to one day print new limbs back and new organs back onto severed and cut old ones.
Huh. That would be
really, really good, and that would be helpful to a lot of amputees like the ones in the Boston Massacre.
Yeah. Well, that's all we've got for you this week, Parkview.
Stay safe.
Bye.